Hello! How is everyone doing? Let's see. Hi there, Water. Hi there, Stodge. Can we get the game to appear? Let's also close that so you don't have multiple audio music things. There we go. So, let's see. Last time we had a time. Hello, Psyduck. But yeah, frickin' I like how the sign is for the bike shop when it's closer to the mart. Like, in terms of tiles, it's equal distance, but shut up. You had a time? Oh, I had a time. I had the time, one could say. Also, hello, Flashback. Nice to see you can make it this time. So, let's see. What does the team look like right now? We have Pika, we have Polly, we have Soar. We have Butterfree for, later. Random Doduo, and good ol' Magikarp. Ready for another time? I don't know if I am or not. But, well, first things first, I need to heal. Because Pikachu was like half dead, and we're about to fight Misty. This thing does evolve at level 20, as expected. Alright, alright. Do you or Flashback happen to remember where you get the experience share? How is me? I'm alright. I've been a little lazy today. I would have liked to have gotten more stuff done, but, c'est la vie. Let's see, I guess I will just lead with Pika. Whoa, it's Misty. We couldn't possibly tell from looking at her from behind. You don't remember? That's okay. Oh yeah, right, we randomly got attacked by a Stormy. Sniff, sniff. Pokemon Tower, apparently. Did make use of it before Indigo Plateau, I'm pretty sure. So, okay. Hopefully, then, it is indeed a Pokemon Tower. Is it by any chance? No, it can't be during the green chapter, because Stodge didn't do that. A certain lizard with speed boost. Yeah, right. Ah! But I already healed them? Okay. Cool. Thank you for doing that. Maid Anita. It's after the battle where Green got possessed. Okay. Also, love how that battle sprite just looks nothing like what you would expect a maid to look like. It's just like an edit of the Heart Gold Soul Silver last sprite. Maid Mizuki. Oh, hi, Gyarados! That's a bit of a jump from Goldeen. But once we can get to Route 5, which might require us to take a little detour up north, there is a Pokemon there that I would very much like to capture for, again, reasons. I'll explain those reasons when the time comes. At least you got 4 times weaknesses on your side. Yeah, that's a bit something. Yeah, and then just immediate Psyduck after the Gyarados. It outsped and used frickin' Disable. Genius. What even is balancing? I don't know. Like, look, I want to make my own hack one of these days. Whether or not I get to it is a whole other issue. But, I swear, if the balance... Oh, hi, Ice. I guess I didn't realize that was a nice tile. Okay, yeah, I swear, if my balancing is as bad as this game is, somebody needs to, like, take me out back and shoot me. What the hell kind of name is Stygian? I, like, kind of glazed past her name, because I was just busy going off on my own spiel. But, yeah, what the hell kind of name is Stygian? Ugh. Better or worse name than Taylor Shift? It'll also be different and use Solar Beam. I realized I probably should have replaced Solar Beam with Petal Storm instead of Razor Leaf. But, oops. It's okay, there's bound to be a move I'll get eventually that I can replace Solar Beam with. Another frickin' Psyduck. So, let's see. In this gym, we encountered a Goldeen, a Gyarados, a Psyduck, a Horsea, a Poliwag, and another Psyduck. One of those is not like the other. I'll just say that much. You keep Solar Beam if it still had 255 PP. I would consider it, honestly. Just because then I wouldn't really have to worry about PP for a period of time. Wow, very good, Misty. You remembered the names of your guards / maids. Also, I forget if I brought this up when we fought Brock or not, but, I'm really digging this gym leader theme. Definitely isn't, the exact same as the trainer battle theme. Nope. Also, yeah, that was, a bit of a sprite. Also, cool. Minimize. Don't you love evasion boosting camouflage? Okay. Well, that Staryu was a fucking idiot. Gotta say the actual gym leader theme for overworld events true. Like, seriously, it's in the game. Why not, you know, use it for fighting the gym leaders? Heck, even just, like, bosses in general. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd do that. So far, Misty's entire attack repertoire is Minimize and Camouflage. I have a sneaking suspicion as to why Starmie was not strong enough in Mount Moon. Trying to encounter music too. Yeah. You'll just encounter Team Rocket grunts, and the theme will be dun 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 dun, or whatever the fuck it is. You know, like what would normally play when you fight, when you encounter like a lass or a beauty or something. But yeah. That was Misty. Alright, our training is complete. We are trained. It makes Pokemon up to level 30 obeys you. Alright, that's it. Bye. Well, since I, like, didn't get attacked, I think I can just go this way. I enjoy this sprite. Speaking of the gym leader theme, by the way, I'm curious whether or not the badges actually do that, since you can't actually trade at this point in the game. I mean, I would assume they do. It'd be kind of impressive if they fucked that up somehow. Oh, okay, I could just leave Bill to die. Awesome. Did the NPC walk into the mailbox, or did I just see things? I did not see anything funny. But I also could have missed something, I guess. Trying to figure out where it might have happened. Maybe up here? Oh. Yeah, you can walk here. It does look a little funny, but it's like you're in front of the mail. I don't know. They did fuck up the HMs, or at least the gym badges don't unlock HM. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Anyway, since we can just leave Bill to die, let's fart around here for a minute. So, I am looking for a particular Pokemon on this route. Yeah, no, it wasn't wonky collision, it was just wonky, like, perspective. There we go. I want a Meowth. Leaving Bill to die. Yeah, basically. So, okay, you're put to sleep. Let me go ahead and water gun. Try to weaken you a little bit. Speed up. Oh, I only have one ball. Alright, the spare catch. Thank you. Okay, so, the reason I want a Meowth. Thank you, game. That was very necessary. The reason I want a Meowth is because Meowth can learn Payday, which basically means I have access to infinite money now. And infinite money is important because... okay, so, well, first off, let me see. Pick up, okay. You do not have Payday yet. I'm going to assume it learns it at a later level. Let me see what level Meowth typically learns Payday. So it's either going to be level 30 or level 12. Since it doesn't already have it. What is the Kangas Kid's ability? It is Runaway. Yeah, unfortunately, pickup is not the greatest in Fire Red and Leaf Green, because I think it's just berries that you get from it. Yeah, it looks like I might need to, raise this Meowth a little bit, which is mildly annoying, but... Anyway. Let me take it with me. We can get rid of this Magikarp. Hey, free berries, though. Who wants to buy, like, antidotes and paralyzed heals and stuff? I suppose, but... Look, I have an antidote. I'll be okay. Smile. Oops, all berries except the 5% PP up nugget and rare candy. Oh, well. That stuff's not bad. Oh, and Hidden Power TM. Of course, can't forget that. But yeah, I want infinite money because... if you recall, the Magikarp we couldn't accept with a full party. And that is how most gift Pokemon work in this game. Even if that's not how they should work. But there are a couple of exceptions. Where you can get a gift Pokemon with a full party, but it's just automatically... God, you tanked that. Yeah, you can get a gift Pokemon with a full party, it's just sent to your PC. And so, I want to test and see if this game is, like, smart in how it handles getting a gift Pokemon sent to your PC with a full party. Or with a full PC. So, that requires me to catch, like, what would it be, 420 Pokemon? Could evolve Poliwhirl now if you want. True, I do have a Link Stone. Pretty sure it's just, yeah, based on Stage's, experience. Katie Harry. Taylor Shift. I'm so glad we got to meet Katie Harry and Taylor Shift. Give Pokemon are weird. ROM hack edition. Yeah, basically. Wait, does that mean anything on the... Oh! That's a good question. Let's go find out. Oh, shit, you died. Meowth, go. Okay, so... Let's see, we gotta go this way. We don't have Cut, unfortunately. So we gotta go back through Mount Moon. Here, you know what? They actually put Meowth up front. Try and get it some experience. Emphasis on try, my god. Hi, Serapi. Jesus, Meowth, can you be, like, a little less useless, please? Here. Fresh water. Top you off. Why is confusion, like, such a pain in the ass? Oh, picked up an oranberry and ate it. Okay. Okay, so do that. And let's see. Actually, I should be able to go, like, this way. Avoid the forest. Okay, so I believe it was Route 1, where some NPC mentioned, like, a shiny Spearow. Oh! Okay. Huh. Interesting. Let me get some Pokeballs. Let's see, Mart's over here. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, it's right here, honey. Can you catch it? That's a legitimate question to have with this hack. So, let's find out. Can I indeed catch it? Yes! Alright, cool. So, free shiny Spearow. That's neat. Alright, bye. Well, thank you for reminding me about that, Stotch, because I had completely forgotten about that. Meowth is not holding anything. And now we get to have fun and go all the way back to frickin' Route 5. Ow. I have to wonder if there are any other overworld Pokemon like that. Oh! Right! Right! I forgot! Cerulean. Yes. Thank you, Stodge. Listen, at least it was decent-ish experience for Meow. Ow. Repel that I will probably never use. If you want this booty, then you gotta put a ring on it. Oh, hi, forced hiker fight. Nope. Okay, yeah, you fall asleep. Let me top up Meowth. In case there's anything that it might be able to fight, like Diglett. Cubone, I will go out to you. Rattata, we can go back to Meowth. Ow! That's not nice. Can you miss? That works. Genghis Kid. And underleveled Graveler. Okay, so let me go back and heal. Fail at operating menus %. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, this chick. Bridget's the name, speeds my game. Yeah, you know, that famous video game character, Bridget. I mean, the name checks out, or not the name, but like the pre-battle dialogue checks out. Also, yeah, we already had a character named Sonic, so, you know. Here, let me actually Fury Swipes, and then we can Quick Attack. Okay, and then... Full... Come on! Fine, I will swap out to Soar. And of course, a KO'd that time. Casual Twister Pidgey. Quick Claw, okay, sure. Meowth is holding an item, note to self. Ow! That wasn't nice. Good damage rolls, it do be like that sometimes. Okay. So you have a big mushroom. Ooh! Okay. That's a free move relearner. A few days ago. casual sexism. That was necessary. Both the casual sexism and that scene in general. And then that tiny mushroom. It's all coming back to me. This game is nothing if not necessary, Kappa. Okay, so quick heal. Yeah, weak, defenseless, and fragile golem. Okay, Katana. Why did I try and use Fake Out? Magikarp. Oh. Well, okay then. Then that, sure. So, yeah, story-wise, we have to go on the ship and, great game! But yeah, we gotta, like, go on the ship and investigate stuff. But, screw that, we gotta talk to this dude. Sorry, not this dude. Where the hell is he? Where the hell is he? Is there another house over here? No? Is it one of these dudes? Well, here, fishing rod. Oh, yeah. Do you know the former champion of Kanto is a mother of a child who is in a deep coma? Wasn't there, like, some guide that suggested you alternate between Fake Out and, Detect, it was, I think. So you'd be invincible? Yes, I remember what you're talking about. I want to say it was, Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald guide, and it specifically suggested that strategy for catching Latias. You know, a roamer. Jeff, is that his name? I thought it was Greg. So yeah, that's woman, that's child. I don't think... Oh, no. Maybe he is in the fan club. Yeah, okay. This is the dude. Oh, okay. We have to find the letter first. Okay. Well, just remember that, Greg is here. In the fan club. Yeah, for some reason, I thought he was in his own house, but, no, I guess not. Oh, wait. What's up, Flash? Hey, it was that guy we saw in Indigo Plateau. Yeah. Is that the guy you delivered the letter to for that side quest with the Yes! It's the guy involved in the side quest that is required to do in order to access Floral City. You cannot access Floral City without... You hate bugs? I'll kill you! You cannot access Floral City without doing that side quest. So, kind of important-ish to do. Also, this Meowth stands no chance against Pinsir. So, let's try Polly. There's the freeze. We can always count on Ice Beam freezing. Trying to learn Taunt. Better than Screech, I guess? Oh, wait. I was only joking when I said I'll kill you. It was funny, right? I'll kill you! It was just a prank, bro. Just a prank, bro. What are you so upset? It's just a prank, bro. Hello, random Meowth. I don't even remember what you get from going there. I think it was just a TM. That there's like a 50-50 chance it's not a tract. Okay, so yeah, let's just go back to Vermilion City, I guess. And I guess let's get started on this. Nice text box shenanigans there. The tract would make too much sense. Exactly. But yeah, this is the SSN. It is way too goddamn big. Goldine need log. That could be said about the map design this run. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Stodge had, a time with this place. Also, great overworld encounter music here. Very appropriate. Poison spikes, so I need to swap in Soar to get rid of those. And then Psyduck, swap in Meowth to get a little experience. Swap out to Pika so we can get the KO. And then there's a few items here and there. There's the letter. We'll need that momentarily. Potion. Very good item to get when our Pokemon's HP is like 50, 60, even 70. Oh boy, the Hidden Power TM. I can't wait to use it. Great. Your balls. Sexual innuendo count goes up to, like, what, 3 now? What is this hack's problem? it just is. It's just put it to the side and move on. That's all you can really do. Just a reminder that we are still in the good part. Yeah. Comparatively good, at least. Good in the normal... Yeah, it's... Good with an asterisk attached. Alright, now let's immediately go back in. His name is Ted. So, yeah. Once we get to Lavender Town, we can continue that quest. But for now... who wants to go into the post-game? Let's do... State. Fashion boxes up here. Use. There we go. Now we reset. And time to do the post game. Hey, what's up, Green? Hey, what's up, Blue? I like how Green is being dragged. Oh no, it's these characters. Oh no, it's Delia. Anyway. Hi, Mew. Bye, Mew. We all totally know who blue, pink, gray, and brown are. I mean, technically speaking, we have seen blue. Or the game has at least revealed to us the existence of blue. Anyway, let's actually progress with the game normally. As fun as that was. Also, just ignore the glitchy looking tiles here. That's a fun side effect of doing that glitch. It can fuck up the environment around you. It's pretty good. No idea what. Yeah. It's... Mwah. Chef's kiss. Anyway. Yeah, let's head back in there. And Volt Orb. Sure. Just get rid of that thing. Right, I want to go to the right first. Also, the ship has wild encounters for some reason. Yeah, and it definitely doesn't get annoying. At all. Meowth is not holding anything. Rat! Bitch. Okay. Whatever. Passengers trying to have a good time on board, then Voltorb rolls up and uses self-destruct. Yeah. Great, Oh. Hey, guys, it's the line. It's the line from Pokemon X and Y. Oh, and now there's just no music. Okay. Clear as a recording of that as you're going to get, if anyone wants it for some reason. It's a Pokemon reference, at least. It is. And it'd be great if it just stayed at that. Ominous foreshadowing. Oh, hi, Drought Vulpix. I may actually make an effort to catch this. Just because it's funny. Also, let's go and heal. Oh, wait! Hold on. Hold on. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Because I just remembered. There's a really important Pokemon we need to catch. Like, super important. Unbelievably important. The most important Pokemon in the game. I think we can find it on Route 24. Hi, kid. Wait. My Pokemon loves each other. But they're also bloodthirsty killers. Love how Bill's still dying. Yeah. I mean, he's not important to the plot at all or anything. You know, he can just die. Not gonna make any appearances later or anything. If I were to make a Pokemon ROM hack centered around Maurice, would you play it? Absolutely. Nidoran male. Let's swap out because I have a bunch of defense drops. So let's see if we can get this item. Is the the amulet coin. That's relevant to my interests. That's free money. We will give that to Soar because he is probably our best fighter. Level 24 Metapod. Free money, we take those. Make a ROM hack centered around Professor Oak watching on in horror as Ash goes on his Pokemon. Level curve in this game. It is something. Not so much the level curve, honestly, but just stuff like that. Why was I continuing to use Fake Out? Just stuff like that where it's like, yeah, level 24 Metapod. That's a good idea, right? Rare candy. Can't wait to see some level 13 shit in like 6 more routes. You know, I did forget about that. You are absolutely right. When the fuck is this thing gonna appear? It is on this route, right, Stodge? Like, I'm not crazy. Abra. Abra's there. Okay. So, I guess I just need to try harder. So you have an item, don't you? Chestoberry. Okay. Do I have anything for paralysis? No, I don't. Awesome. I mean, at least this is a decent grinding opportunity. Oh! That was nice. Thank you, Meowth. Level 20. Was that always there and I just never saw it? What the fuck? Potion. Let's just use 2 of those. Go to you. Body slam, body slam. Don't care about poison. You son of a bitch. Okay. Could have been worse. Alright, let me go heal. At least Meowth's getting experience. So, oh! Okay, here we go. So Fake Out first to weaken it. And hopefully flinch it. Okay, awesome. Perfect. So, now we will chuck a Pokeball. Yeah, I guess this one has Synchronize. Which is perfect, because it let me catch it. So, we just caught an Abra. And, as you are probably aware, Abra's only move is Teleport. So, unfortunately, Abra is in the PC, so let me go out and grab Abra real quick. So, let's see. Let's just go ahead. Grab you. We'll get rid of Doduo. So, okay. Here, let's go ahead and heal while we're here. Okay, great. So, now, let's go ahead and teleport. That looks great, by the way. Want to return to the healing spot used last in Vermilion City? Okay. Well, that was a little weird, but okay, sure, that's convenient. Oh, right, I have to head in first. Oops. So, okay. Let's go into the Pokemon Center. Let's immediately leave. Now we can go to Celadon City. Okay, thank you for walking me that way. Alright, hold on. Let me save. But yeah, you could just keep doing that. Well, here, let me show you how long that goes on for. So, okay, yeah, do that. Great, Professor Oak. Wow, awesome, cool, great. Yeah, let's teleport again. Cinnabar Island. That's a little bit of a jump, but sure, why not? And head in. And leave. And... Saffron City! Yeah, it looks great. And let's get past all this. Alright, now, go ahead and use teleport one more time. Route 4! So now we're going backwards, okay. But sure, head in here, leave. Lavender Town. Sure. Head in. Leave. Fuchsia City. About time. Head in. Leave. Indigo Plateau, baby. You cannot talk. Okay, so you couldn't talk to Erica, you couldn't talk to Brock, you try talking to Misty, and the game crashes. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah. Isn't the next spot, like, Route 10? Yeah, and then that's where it ends, right? Because it just teleports you to not a Pokemon Center. Yeah, so it wasn't over, but it was the second to last stop. So, you know. Anyway, wasn't that fun? Let's, actually, no. Let's put the Magikarp in the party. Maybe we can somehow get it to a Gyarados. Okay, so how are you doing on experience? Okay, can I go out here? No. Thanks, Frankie. Okay, so I guess we can just go back on the SS Anne. And then we want to go this way to make progress. Friggin' bike contest. Stodge, there is, like, a non-zero chance you're gonna be pissed off, after... Oh my god, you took that so well! Also Dragon Rage. Awesome. Cool. Love it. That was great. Does that potentially apply to me too? I don't know. Unfortunately, I do not remember your playthrough well enough to, accurately answer that question. Okay, level 28. I'm gonna hold off on evolving Meowth. Because if it does learn Payday at level 30, then it's just gonna learn it at a higher level as Persian. So, unfortunately, okay, hold on. Yeah, unfortunately, I will have to hold off on evolution for a hot minute. I don't trust this ROM hack to maintain vanilla learn sets. That's fair, but it's the best lead I have right now, so I'm just gonna kind of hope for the best, you know? Did the game lock me out of the bike forever? Okay, so this might be my memory playing with me, but I swear that if you win the bike race, you get to keep the bike. But again, that could be my memory messing with me. Flash, did you win the bike race? Or am I, like, talking out of my ass here? You don't think so? Oh! Alright. We're gonna power through this shit, then. Because I need to see if my memory's fucking with me or not. And fake out, and faint attack, and fuck you. You. Actually, while I'm here, gonna deposit Polly the Polyworld, no reason. Author makes no mention of actually getting a bike, so I'm hoping that's the case. What, that I'm just talking out of my ass? I am also going to drop a save here. And then also a save state. Can you show what happens when you have Poliwhirl? Alright, yeah, sure. Actually, let me do that first. Since I saved without Poliwhirl in my party. We'll do that first. Do. Do this. Go back down. Go up. Ignore that dude. Bitch. Okay. Huff. Huff. Which sounds really weird when a bike is very much something that any player, would want, I assume. Seems like there's no one on this floor. Red, you just passed a dude. Anyway. Whoa. Pokemon. Whoa. More Pokemon. How the hell did I miss that typo? It's okay. We all have off days. So yeah, we need a key to unlock the crates. Cool. Awesome. Dude is mysteriously gone. Oh no, it's not an item ball, it's a Voltorb. Ruby and Sapphire battle music. Red Rescue Team or whatever. I don't know, I never played it. What? Oh, I don't get it. Because Red is rescuing the... Anyway, here's Lieutenant Surge. You're paralyzed, boy. Oh no, there's more Voltorbs. Oh. How exactly did we get away? Outmaneuver, spelled like that. Also, Magnetons are acting as video cameras, apparently. Alright, so. Now we want to go up here and just ignore you. Boo. Wait a minute. You don't have Poliwhirl, Red. Or wait, no, I do have Poliwhirl. That's right, I forgore. Yeah, I forgore. Bonus chapter, Evolution. So, yeah. Oh! Okay. That's how it works. Alright, we got Poliwrath. Should we hit back up? No. Oh, okay. But yeah, we can get the Evolcoral. And then we can also battle the Psyduck. Oh my god, it's a shiny. It's scripted. Are we going with this timeline? No. We are not going to go with that timeline. So, now I don't have Poliwhirl in my party. Yep, no one is in the room. Man, I'm so good at my job. Meowth's holding something. Oh, I'll have to grab that after this battle, which is now. Yo, another big mushroom? Meowth, you are so poggers. Meowth is my Lil Pog champ. Let's get past all this stuff, because we've already seen it. You saw a big mushroom today? Yo, let's go. And do that, and do that, and do that. And let's get past this. Big mushrooms aren't in the fire red leaf green pickup table. I guess they did modify it. Huh. Interesting. Well, today we learned. And cancel that. First time seen an Amanita in the wild. Which is also the name of the person who controls, or like who made the PC system in Black, White, Black 2, and White 2. Your fun fact for the day. Good. Okay, so... yeah, let's just go, I guess. Oh! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's watch this play out a little bit. So if you don't have Poliwhirl, you're just thrust into a battle with Lieutenant Surge. You're not knocked off the edge of the boat or anything. Also, Magneton, great lead. Let me get the free switch in. Wow. Not a huge fan of this fight. Yeah, it is a little rude. I think you might have to do it with, even if you have Poliwhirl with you. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's send in Soar. Let's get a Leech Seed off. Fuck you. Ow, that did a lot. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Rip. Let's do that. Let's do Fake Out. Taunt, so can't use Thunder Wave. Dumbass. Okay. That somehow worked out. And then we have to deal with Electabuzz. So, I'm going to send in Pika first. Now, I know from Stage's playthrough that this thing has Vital Spirit. So, I can just go ahead and Thunder Wave it. It doesn't have, like, Volt Absorb or anything. I don't even know if it can get Volt Absorb. But, you know. Come on. Light screen, whatever. Here we go. This will be resisted, but it should do at least some decent damage. Okay, that's fine, because then we can just use Petal Storm and win. Or it could hold on with 1 HP. There we go. Now we win. Okay, so that was a fight. Alright, bye. Whoa, the SS key. Anyway, we can still go down here. Also, there's Dead Misty. For some reason. But yeah, we do want to grab this. This is a very important item. We will want it for later. And you know what? Let's go ahead and catch this. Why not? Might as well. So, fake out. Faint attack, you're dead. That's fine. Okay, maybe it's not fine. Okay, there we go. So, huzzah, we now have a blue duck. Yeah, that's a thing. Hi, Casey. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. I came into a shiny Psyduck and Misty Drowning. Yes. That was a forced shiny Psyduck and Misty Drowning because why not? Hi, Remoraid. I didn't expect you to be here. Okay. Oh, look, it's the end of the evolution bonus chapter. That we definitely started. So, okay, yeah, first off, I have to get out of here. How will you fare when it comes to running away from things? Pretty good, it seems like. Okay, great. So, let me bring Poliwhirl back into the party. We can put the shiny Psyduck in the PC. You know what? Let's put these two in the same box next to each other. Appropriate. They can chill together. The Hackmaker said, please someone use a side. Okay, so yes, we have Poliwhirl back in the party. I'm gonna put you up front, though. And let me just see if anything funny happens if I were to try and evolve Poliwhirl via the bonus chapter method. Where am I going? I want to go... Yeah, no, I do want to go this way. Really? Sucker Punch? So, if we return with Poliwhirl... Okay, yeah, you just can't evolve it. Alright. I mean, you can, but not via that method. Was Spearow scripted? Yes, it was. It's scripted, but it only appears on Monday. Golduck is so boring. Yeah, it's just very lame. Mega generic, doesn't have any good moves via level up. Yeah. Okay. So, that was interesting. Now, let me head over to the place over here. Oh, man. I need help from the police. I forgot about that. No, my curiosity is getting the better of me. State 4. Is Meowth a team member? Not really. So, what's going on is I need to fill up the PC box. So... Oh. Oh, this looks lovely. Okay, so... Is this gonna... When I get out of this battle, is stuff gonna go back to normal, or... What? What's up, Casey? What am I watching? Great question. I don't know I can really give you a good answer other than Pokemon Adventures Red Chapter. This game is a delightfully glitchy mess. So, okay, what's gonna happen? Alright, it's still like this, so... What? Oh, oh. Okay. 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 That was. I don't know what it was, but it was. Bitch. Come on. Nah. Alright, fine. Let me use a fresh water. In there. Wild Batab with Crunch. Love to see it. Just nod and smile, y'all. Yeah, basically. That's basically what you have to do with this hack in order to not go insane. Why are there wild encounters here? I don't know. But anyway, we need a police officer. So we have to talk to Officer Jenny. The officer on Route 11's gate. I don't think that'll count. But I suppose we can check. What happens if you talk to this dude? Yeah, no, he just doesn't give a shit. So you have to talk to Officer Jenny. There's an item on the other side of that fence. Right. Yes, there is. Moving on. I'm at the fence just north of Vermilion. Oh. Oh. Aren't you a sneaky little bugger? Oh boy, a poison barb. Can't wait to use that. Vermilion, I guess it's spelled. Yeah. It trips me up too sometimes. Okay, Meowth. Item, Chestoberry. These types of fan games where it follows a canon character can be good and fun. I did one that put the player in RSE's Wally's shoes, and that was a fun escapade. I cannot say this game would bring the same thing. Yeah, it's like, when I did my last stream of this, one of my friends came into the chat and said something along the lines of, this hack uses the manga's story and characters as a vehicle to push its own bullshit. And it's like, that is so accurate. It really is. Like, there's so much work and effort put into this, but it's put into the wrong places. At least, like, 80% of the time. Yeah, we got a clip. Thank you very much, Water. A fan fiction of Red. Yeah, exactly. The author just feels more interested in making fan fiction of Pokemon Adventures than an adaptation of Pokemon Adventures. Anyway. Left white criminals, return to Pokemon. Great. I'm glad you knew to find us here and that the Pokemon were freed. Anyway, Mr. Fan Club's cute little Abra evolved into an Alakazam. Gasp, the drama. Okay, do you learn Payday? Thank God. Alright. Get rid of Fury Swipes. And now we have Payday on Meowth. And we can evolve it into Persian, because why not? Congratulations, your Meowth has evolved into Persian. But the big mushrooms! Oh, do we lose pickup? Oh, okay, yeah, fuck that then. No, we're keeping Meowth. I feel like a custom red portrait is impressive for what I assume is an older fan game, but it's also janky. Fuck you, unevolves your Persian. Yeah, this hack was, as far as we can tell, it was made with binary hacking rather than with a decompilation. So it does require more effort and elbow grease and stuff to do something like this. Or it's at least like trickier to, or more finicky or something, you know? So, yeah. Eek! The cat. Take part in the bike race. Yes, okay. You can borrow my bike as thanks for helping me. So, hooray, we have a bicycle. So, let me drop a save, and let's see what happens if I win the bike race. Can we even use the bike? Pretty sure. Here. Yeah. I'd like to thank Miracle Cycle for sponsoring this whole entire event. It's a mere 10-kilometer race, an easy race, but there is a little surprise near the end of the... Oh, I almost gave it away. It definitely is something. Red cannot squeeze through for some reason. Anyway, forced Snorlax fight. Oh, let's fake out. And let's Payday. Start getting some money, you know. Okay, that's mildly terrifying. Okay, cool. Got the Snorlax quickly enough. Cripple cat gets to sleep with you. Thank you, Kyle, for being a little bitch. Ekans, we can stay in. Venomoth, I'm gonna send in Soar purely for, Amulet Coin. There we go. Well, holy shit. I was gonna say we'll send back in Pika. But I guess not. Okay, so cool. We defeat Biker Kyle. Whoa! We won! So we got a Sunstone, a rare candy, and $5,000. Oh, the bike does. Just, okay. Why? I could have sworn you kept the bike, but I guess not. That's fucking stupid. Okay, so never mind. I was smoking crack. Sunstone, though. Yeah, Sunstone is, pretty nice. You know what that... I do know what that means, but I want to wait for a little bit. I want to wait until I learn Scald at the very least, because I don't know what that thing's moveset is like. Do you happen to remember what level Poliwhirl learned Scald? Okay. So, let me actually put you up front. Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Okay. Item. A great ball. Okay. I need all the Pokeballs I can get. So Green, wonder how he's doing. Do you want to play as Green? So one other thing with this hack is there's a couple moments where you can swap over to another character temporarily. This is one of them. This is Green's Tail 1. Let's bury our friend. Oh, is it a dead Rattata? Because, you know, Rattata is what he used in the rival battles until he didn't. He stopped using it at Lavender Tower. Charmeleon is going to die. Yeah, in this weather. I think it was around the time of Silphco. He's totally skippable. Use the fashion case. Fashion bot. Oh, I'll have to try after this. Anyway, that's Mr. Fuji. Cool. Okay. So what happens if we use the fashion box? Okay. Did anything change? Oh, trainer card? True. Okay, that is different. Because if we go back to original... That's different, right? Now I don't know. Hold on. Okay, yes, it is different. Yeah, okay. Going outside, I want to rest here tonight. I guess I can do the thing tomorrow. The next day. Suddenly very concerned that I only have 4 different outfits, and I'm presumably mostly done with the Orange Islands. Oh, you know. Eradicate! Fan theory confirmed! Non-canonically! Why were you on the SS Anne? Is Green going to see the soul of his dead rat? Every fan theory is confirmed. It really is. I like how Green was just like, man, I was overly confident and headstrong, and I lost my Eradicate as a result. And now he's being overly confident and headstrong. What's my team? Thanks, Dodge. The game crashed. But yeah, that was the end of the green chapter. Hell yeah, we get to fuck around with this again. But, no, I think it was the state I was up to. Yeah. No audio with speed up for some reason. Oh, that means I get to catch Snorlax again. What underground battle did he have on the SS Anne where he for real? Like, what the fuck why was he even on there, too? That's like a criminal lair. Anyway, payday, cool. Yawn, alright. Paralyzed, cool. I guess I will go into Soar. Great. Okay, at least it's asleep. Oh, Chesto Berry. Thank you, very cool. Okay, Belly Drum. Its strongest attack is Pursuit. So, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, that lick did quite a bit of damage for it being a lick. Alright, let's hope you cooperate like you did last time. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Did they buff Snorlax's catch rate or something? Not complaining if they did. Because, like, normally Snorlax has a horrible catch rate. Alright, so... Okay. Leech Seed, Magikarp F. Okay. Hopefully the lack of audio during speed up doesn't mess with you too much. I'll try and fix that after this section here. God, this frickin' Venomoth. Oh, it has Shield Dust. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Revive Pikachu. Okay, we put it to sleep. Cool. We can get a free switch into Pika. And then Volt Tackle. Ooh. Can you fight the other bikers, by the way, after save stating to make sure you don't have to do all this again? Yeah, I think we can fight the bikers after anyway, but yeah, I'll check that out. So here, let's do that. Whee, I won. So, Sunstone get, Rare Candy get. Bike's broken. Piece of garbage. Okay. Sunstone. What do I want to do? So, yeah, here. Let me try fighting some of the other bikers. Or maybe you can't fight them. Yeah, okay, you just can't fight them. Because I'm pretty sure I talked to all of them. But if you dawdle around too much, you lose the race. Which is a Sunstone. Yeah, get all that. Okay, great, awesome. Let me save and see if I can fix the audio thing, because that's kind of bugging me. So, give me just a second here. Boo. Okay, there we go. Can you show up, game? OBS? OBS, please. Please, OBS. Thank you. So, yeah, let's go through this. So, normally, no access to our party. But if we try using freshwater... Whoa, it's our regular red party. Where the living and the dead live together. Great line. So now, did that heal? Amazing. It healed the regular red party. I wouldn't have expected anything else, but... Also, something I want to note, too, is look at the tile below Mr. Fuji's mailbox. See how it looks like kind of flowery right now? You know, it's got like some darker greens, some whites. Let's just get past this. You know, this tile right in front of green here. But then we go inside the house. And the next day, we wake up. The Doduo passed away in his sleep. Very sad. Confirmed a fan theory. Now the tile is different. So the Doduo was buried here. Is what that's saying. Can we access the PC as green? Yeah, we can. Amazing. Serious nature, thick fat. We'll take that. What are those? HP's not great, but the rest of those IVs honestly aren't half bad. Step on the Doduo every day to get my mail. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Does this work? Does this work? Does this horribly fuck up the game? No, I can't access the Pokemon menu. That's right. Shit. Damn it, I was so excited. Canon, another green bonus chapter. Yeah. Well, no, because my party gets replaced in that one. Maybe a way, though. I don't know if there are any workarounds. Yeah, I think the closest thing would be, like... You'd have to enter this chapter with, like, your entire team poisoned, and then just walk around until you faint. And then theoretically that would teleport you somewhere else. But anyway. Hi, Agatha. You get healed from poison in the overworld one. Oh, that's right. So yeah, I'm not so sure then. Hi, I am studying to be an officer, Jenny. You mean you're studying to become an officer? No, I'm studying to become an officer, Jenny. Gary? It makes some good faces, that he does. Officers are made. So yeah, I think I just want to go this way. Oh yeah, we can get some plot here. Whoa, it's our mom. This is a more formal introduction to Ash's mother. That Pete died in the war. So yeah, this game makes the Lieutenant Surge like led an army and killed all the men. Quote unquote canon. But yeah, Ash from the manga. Yeah, here lies Pete Ketchum. No one knows. Ooh. Was she mourning the dad that totally exists? Yeah, Ash's dad. Pete Ketchum. Also ignore that the game just got darker. Don't worry about it. Here, can we reset the brightness? There we go, that's better. Here lies Ronald Trump. Here lies Plankton. All this stuff is, in fact, plot relevant. Yeah, it is. Pokemon War with retcons, or the one with giant genocide beam cannons that involves Eternal Floette. No, the war with that definitely happened involving Lieutenant Surge. See, Sophie and choices. Sophie's choice. It. Who cares, man? So, okay, there's a cut tree up there. There's a Venonat there. $600. Oh boy. Yeah, not the most efficient way of getting money, but I'm probably gonna need it. Oh, okay. I don't know. I suppose that's something... Here, we can test this out right here. Here. So I used Payday once, so that should be 150. And then if Amulet Coin does stack, then it's 300. Let's find out. $300. Okay, so it does stack. That's good to know. Thank you, Flash. Oh, this is where I came from. Okay. Fun fact, Lieutenant Surge's card name in TCG Pocket when switched to French is supposedly Major Bob. Major Bob. What a stupid name. Also, I'm not used to Payday giving you this much money. Not sure I've ever used it after Gen 1. Yeah, fair. Bob, sitcom audience laughter. Yeah, basically. Gotta get that 42 experience from Magikarp F, you know? If I should be switch trading at anything, it should be Butterfree, really. But I suppose that doesn't really matter. Shouts to Payday being a TM, by the way. You got Mylodos here. What the fuck? Okay, I could have sworn I heard some screaming outside, but apparently not. Or if I did, it just stopped as soon as I took off my headphones. Sailor Moon. TM in Gen 1, I mean, but knowing this game, it's probably a TM in here too, yeah. It's TMO2 and Sword and Shield, that too. Yeah, no, we can stay in. And then, yeah, we'll switch out to Source so we can get the Amulet Coin going. And Shitty, I'll send in Butterfree. Great. Random Skitty, yeah. And we are finally in Lavender Town. Yeah! I got to find a place for shelter. This is the power of the Monado! Leave them there, town. Pretend there is a laugh track playing. Anyway, first things first. What's going on here? No. Yeah, everyone's just a dick in Lavender for some reason. Oh, really? Fine, I'll go talk to Mr. Fuji. Jesus Christ. Now that's a different NPC in this game named Shulk. Yeah, there's 2 NPCs in this game named Shulk. They really want you to stay the night with this old... Yeah. That's, yeah. Erect. Erect. Weed-infested alleyway. It's your mailbox, dude! I'm glad the camera is here. Like, why? Oh no. Oh no. Do we sleep with Mr. Fuji at some point? Another old man. Referring to that side chapter. Trying to remember which one that is. Maybe I didn't do it. The one near... Oh! Okay, I know what you mean now. Oh, God. Okay. So... Let's see. Actually, before we go into the tower, there is something we need to do here in Lavender Town. I think it's going to be this house. We have too many good times left in this game. Good is a word. I'll tell you who the person is only if you get me a Malasada. So, we have to get a Malasada now and bring it to that dude. Unfortunately, we cannot get Malasada until Pokemon Adventure Sun and Moon chapter. I mean Celadon City. And then if we go in here... this is the Pokemon Move Maniac. So we have access to Move Tutor now. Huzzah. So let's see what kind of funny stuff we have access to here. We have access to Grass Knot. I am probably going to grab that over Quick Attack. Especially since I have a few big mushrooms to spare. This gives Pika some type coverage. Yeah, too bad it's the default fire red leaf green move reminder, but at least we can get big mushrooms via pickup. So, not the end of the world. Let's do 2 tiny mushrooms. Since I guess I have 2. What else could Pika learn? Yeah, that's basically it. Okay. So, what can we teach Polly? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. The text below the PP count is all messed up for some reason. It's very good. It's like part accuracy, part... Is that supposed to be effect, maybe? Because, like, that's probably what the text there should say. Oh, Jesus, okay. So we have access to Substitute and also Bug Buzz on Butterfree. Something to remember. But I guess that explains why the Butterfree, and Beedrill for that matter, in Viridian Forest had those moves. You obviously learned something, right? Butterfree usefulness shot up for real. So, let me fiddle around with my party a little bit here. See if I can get anything else fun. Let's see. Let's do... I guess really the only other interesting Pokemon is Snorlax. And I think Snorlax does get some nice moves from the Reeler. Oh! Why? Why did this happen? Was I not normal the last time? Why am I messed up this time? Okay. Okay. Your colors are traumatized from all the plot that happened. Yeah, I'd buy it at this point. Or, you know, it's just about... Yeah. Okay, what is with all these Pokemon learning Substitute, Swagger, and Sleep Talk via Move Relearner? We also get Rock Slide, Wild Charge, Bulldoze, Giga Impact, Focus Blast. Like, why Focus Blast on a Snorlax? But, yeah, definitely a good selection of moves here, if I'm interested in using Snorlax. Why? What is even going on? Hey, what's up, old timer? Okay. Well, ignoring that, Out of curiosity, what version am I on? I think the latest version, which is like beta 15C or something. God, yeah, my brain is just messed up from experiencing that. Okay, let me put you up front so I can switch train you, I guess. I don't know. No, I didn't get the egg. Let me get the egg. Thank you for reminding me, Stodge. Also, I enjoy how there's no Pokemon Center music here. It's just more Lavender Town music. Because, you know, why not? But yeah, that egg was back over here. And before it's a Togepi egg or something. I think you're actually right, Flash. Why was that different? Why was that a different jingle? Hold on. Listen closely. Why? That's not the regular fanfare that should be playing. But, yeah. Anyway. It's the fire red leaf green key item fanfare, but it's like the instruments got messed up. Lay sigh. Okay, for a second I thought this song also got messed up somehow. Thank you, Pidgey. I'm curious if we can hatch this egg in a relatively quick time frame. While also apparently getting some experience for... Oh. There's the other Lavender Town theme that these things... Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to get to that. That's gonna be a good one. Oh, hi, level 30 Gloom. Really? You have Teeter Dance? Sure, I'm gonna need to catch a bunch of Pokemon anyway, so... Why not? Yeah, no, let me go heal. Yeah, okay, I did heal. There. The Oddish will be decent experience for Butterfree, I guess. Whirlwind. Not meaning to go to you. No experience on capture, yet we have Pokemon up to Generation 7. Oh, you know. And what looks to be the non-scaled experience thing before Gen 5. The Traveling Man? Is that where the egg came from? Oh, yeah, probably. The Traveling Man, yep. Who am I fighting? Oddish. Okay, so let's go into Butterfree. That. Put you back to sleep so you don't Mega Drain me. There we go. Wait. Hold on. Why? Just why? Why are the leftmost tiles just different for some reason once I step? This game is a game. Venonat. Can you take that on? Probably not. Level 15 Dream Eater. Sure. Better than Tackle. Tile set swapping when you move into a different... Yeah, probably. Or, like, if not tile set, then, like, the border tile. Or something. Something glitchy at the very least. Must fit that into the lore somehow. Okay, so why... What is, like, a canonical reason for just your regular, like, grassy route to change into, like, a bunch of mountainous tiles? Okay, so here's the deal. So, spoilers for later into the game. So, like, Ash is in a coma and all that. But, what if it turns out that we are also in a coma? And the grassy route turning into mountainous stuff is a glitch in the Matrix and is, like, causing our brain to suffer. Yeah, I know, right? God, I feel like I lost, like, half my IQ just saying that. There's the Battle Network-related side chapter. This is true. And there's more Battle Network-related content than just that side chapter. Smiley face. Thank you, Pidgey, for just repeatedly using Whirlwind. Very cool. What am I even doing? Like, my brain is just so destroyed that I don't even know, like... Right, I'm trying to hatch the egg. I'm trying to hatch the egg But then, when I get into random encounters, I'm trying to level up the Magikarp and also Butterfree when I can. Oh my god. Kids, if you're watching this, please stay in school. This is what happens to your brain when you're on drugs. Holy shit. Wow, okay. This is what this game does to you. Oh, the experience share is... Oh, right, you said it was in Lavender Tower. Okay, maybe I should go grab that then. Oh, my sweet Jesus. Okay, isn't there like an item around here? Yeah. Spell tag, okay. Nothing down there, okay. Oh, there's that item, though. God, really? Gonna make me go all the way around? For a super potion? I'm not sure that was worth it. Gonna be honest here. Okay. Oh no, fog. Oh no, Psyduck. Oh, it's a corpse. Oh no. Wild Corpse 1 appeared. Got you closer to egg hatch time? I suppose so. Unfortunately, we cannot capture Corpse 1. Yet. We may be able to later. Thank you for killing my Pikachu with a 5-hit Fury Swipes. Asshole. But yeah, just a show. No, of course not. And tackle. Oh, yeah, it's a ghost type. Dumbass. 'Cause it's a corpse. Edge sound clip from Catherine. Oh, you mean...
Edge.
Level 15, Dream Eater. Level 16, Gust. It's at least better than Confusion when you calculate in stab. Game balance, you know? Yeah. And then we come down the stairs for some reason. Don't know why that was a thing that happened, but, you know, sure, whatever. Oh no, it's Slowbro, even though that was a Slowpoke cry. Red is not high, surprisingly. Let's see. Let's use Pika, I guess. Bye-bye. You are not in Pokemon Snakewood, Red. This tombstone above me looks a little sus. Also, Preppy Louie is being told to kill, apparently. Is this entire game a reanimated corpse of the manga? Bingo! You solved it. That's what's going on here. Shrew. We'll just go Neo. Fearow, we can stay in an Ice Beam that. It mirror moved Ice Beam and got the freeze. Wow. Oh no, it's Ghost. Clear the fog. Oh. Okay. Sure. Anyway, here's a wild Ghastly. You can catch it, holy shit. Hit run. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay, there. What do you mean it escaped? I caught it! Oh, this game. Escape the tombstone, I guess. Imagine sitting into battle and it starts. God. Whoa, Renea? Fucking son of a bitch. Hello, Ikentown. Let me use the MGBA. But yeah, welcome to this hell. And also this Fire Emblem 2 reference. Ponyta... Yeah, let's drop the Polly. Really hope Polly learns Scald soon. Or it could just die to a Ponyta of all things. Magmar... Just Thunderbolt. Oh my... Okay, I need to land a Sleep Powder. Or just die. Alright, cool. Is that fire type supposed to be a loose reference to Renee's sacrifice? Who knows? XP share couldn't come any faster for real. Wait. Why did I get sent here? Not, like, a Pokemon Center or anything. No, just the first floor. What if you use teleport? Ooh. Let's find out. Does that do anything weird? Let's borrow you. And then... Great, cool. Can I teleport from in here? No, okay, I do have to leave. Pallet Town. Okay. That's not what Lavender was, right? Like, if I go in here and then leave... Yeah, Fuchsia. Okay. This hack gets more and more ridiculous by the minute. It really does. Okay. So, let's ignore that dude for a minute. And encounter a Ghastly. Level 19 Magikarp. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Polly, you need to get some experience. And kind of just stop sucking. Growth. No, thank you. Okay. Torment. Now, see, this is the kind of TM we should be getting before the Thunderbolt TM. Here, let's try beating you up again. Okay, Ponyta. Polly is half dead. Okay, no worries. We can just use Pika and die to a critical hit. Awesome. Okay. And then Magmar will obviously outspeed and put to sleep, or not. Okay, Hypnosis. Oh, it has Vital Spirit. Okay, so we need Paralysis from Body Slam. Awesome! Okay. Water Gun. Water Gun. Okay, no, you need to be paralyzed for longer. Okay, that might be fine. Let's go, Magikarp F! The lore is Burkett makes a pact with a god to gain power, but at the cost of the pact is Renea, his fiance's life, and then is reborn as a witch, and she looks like if her character was made of fire. Oh. Yeah, I think I've actually seen an image of, like, Renea made of fire. Which actually looks kind of badass, not gonna lie. Anyway, Magikarp F is evolving. to Wiktionary, preppy is an American English term. The British equivalent is prepper. Oh! What was that cry? Well, it's a water dragon Gyarados with Swift Swim for some reason. And I feel like this stat spread is different from what it should be. But maybe not. Maybe it's just weird IVs and EVs. Female Gyarados? No, it's male. So... you would have expected it to become, like, Milotic colored, right? Oh, what? Well, what's the tombstone I have to... oh, it's this one. Come on. I have to talk to it from the bottom. Obnoxious game. Gotta go through the same exact dialogue again. Let's use Bite. I like how Ghastly had Cursed Body. Did you check the Pokedex entry? I did not. Let's check out the Pokedex entry of both Magikarp and Gyarados F. Well, here's Gyarados F. That just seems like a normal Gyarados Pokedex. Where is Magikarp F? There is Magikarp F. Thank you, Pokedex. Very cool. Okay, I need to go heal my Pokemon, because they are kind of dead. And this Gyarados will be soon, too. Okay, so what do I want in my party instead of this Gyarados with an ugly cry? I guess we can put Meowth back in for pickup. Not as dead as Green's Eradicate. Hey! Did I heal? I did. Okay, cool. Let me also move you there. Gotta get the dopamine boost every time you get a good item, for real. Alright, can I at least get the experience share? Because that would be very much appreciated. Oh. Cool. Glad I healed before I went up. Summoner Leslie. Your R. Oh, did she say that? Oh my god. Grammar is hard. We need to do a layer chapter to get the... No! Say it ain't so. Ninetales Polly, please. Oh my god. Maybe not, though. We'll see. Oh. Come on, I just want to Leech Seed you. Thank you. Sure. Just Volt Tackle. Kadabra. Sure, why not? Just do that. Great, awesome. Fake Out. Okay. I do want Fake Out. I think I get rid of Volt Tackle because Pikachu is pretty frail. And Thunderbolt is strong enough. I can always get it back via the move relearner. I have a few big mushrooms to spare. But yeah, Fake Out's nice to have on something with speed boost. HP up. Great Ball. High Cubone. Okay, Polly. Perfect target practice for you. I should put Polly up front. Because it really needs Scald. Once it gets Scald, we can do something fun with Poliwhirl. Politoed, even better. Well, we're getting there. Okay, normal Tombstone. So, I guess we gotta go back to this one. Hello, Abra. Wow. Ice Beam. Let me use a fresh water. Not you. You. Hi, Kangas Kid. Don't care. Whoa! That was fire! Whoa! It's edgy, possessed green! Oh my god! That mugshot looks great without a text box below it. And then you get burns all over your face. Yeah, basically. Thank you for not doing a damn thing, Pidgeotto. A choke. Let's try Butterfree. Ooh, that doesn't do much damage. Go into Soar, I guess. Oh. That bird took ice. Yeah, Poliwhirl is just weak. It needs to get stronger. Which will happen as soon as the damn thing learns Scald. Charmeleon going to Poly. Ugh. Took 4 Bubble Beams to KO a Charmeleon. Granted, it was 5 levels higher than me, but still. And then Scyther. Let's try Pika. Do a Fake Out into Thunderbolt. And Thunderbolt again, I guess. Huzzah! We defeated Rival Green. Wow. I wonder, who could it be? Is it Drowsy? Also, I like how the text box was glitched until now. Is it Kadabra? Drowsy? I don't understand how this works, but okay. Like, I mean, I thought this was kind of, like, at least half established. Because we've been fighting Ghastly after Ghastly on each floor to get rid of the fog. But, you know, whatever. You do you, Red. It's a really good fake choice. Yeah. Is it as bad as the player magically knowing where Rayquaza is in Emerald? I mean, the only indication you get of Rayquaza being in Sky Pillar is your rival calls and says, like, whoa, I saw something fly towards Sky Pillar. Bye. Ugh. The phone in Emerald is finally useful. Gee, I wonder what's behind that door. Anyway. Thank you for the heal green. That is very much appreciated. Also, fun fact. Fun! Actually, can we do a funny here? Through the other door you can't. No! Say it ain't so! Let's do... State 6. So hold on. I gotta test something for the sake of science. Bear with me a moment. Let me, use this. Okay, well, first off, the egg is poisoned. That's pretty good. And it's taking damage. Anyway. Oh, he heals you automatically going... Oh, that's annoying. Fuck that. Anyway. Here's an Arbok. Oh no, it's that dude. One of Team Rocket's elite triad, Koga. A secret base? What base? Anyway, let's fight Koga. Again. And a Zarbok. Let's go into Soar. Get Leech Seed off. Petal Storm. Jesus, that crunch did a lot. Come on, be a little more cooperative here. There we go. It's not over yet, because now we have the very famous scene from the manga. Dead. Like, that Arbok is very dead. That thing's turbo dead? Exactly. Okay, the corpse is just gone. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. I gotta do something now. Poisoned. Great. Awesome. Repel. Looking at the quotes, it looked like the rival in Emerald only mentions a green Pokemon flying in the sky. Oh, and not where it's headed to. Okay. Well, never mind that then. I could have sworn he mentioned it was heading somewhere at least. Maybe not necessarily Sky Pillar. This sounds off, right? Like, I know Flash is also saying it sounds off, but like... why? This is creepy. I don't like it. Oh no. Why is it still messed up? And now it's normal. What is this game's problem? Okay, right, I need Pokemon to faint. So, Butterfree, go up front. Not helpful. Okay, great. And you know what? Just for good measure, actually, no, I should just run away. Okay, cool. So, poisoned again. That includes Butterfree, I think. It's like I have a fainted Pokemon, right? And I just stepped in the every party member becomes poisoned goop. Well, okay, this is good. Um, so now Butterfree's HP just underflowed to 65,535. If you poison a fainted Pokemon, this is what happens. It's good. It's very good. Now, excuse me as I use an antidote to get rid of that poison. Because now the follow-up question is, what happens if you get hit in battle? See, this is the part where a wild Pokemon appears. I said, this is the part where a wild Pokemon appears. I really went through the entire tower without getting a wild encounter, huh? Alright, let's go out into the grass over here then. Since the game is not going to cooperate for me, apparently. What is that name? Also, Thunder type? Anyway. And of course we encounter something with, like only one attacking move. Wait, the music's messed up again. Why does Lavender Town just break the music? Alright, you used the wrong move, buddy. You're gonna have to do a little better than that. Come on, just use Mega Drain already. I'm gonna KO this thing before it uses Mega Drain, aren't I? Poison Powder would have worked too, honestly. XP share is found in a room north of the room where you fought Green. Yeah, so that requires access to that room through some bonus chapter. Okay, here we go. That's not what was supposed to happen. I did lose HP, though. The HP was supposed to do a very haha funny. What if you were poisoned still? Yeah, good question. Let me try one more encounter, something a bit more that can do more damage than an Oddish. Let me try this. There we go. I'm gonna go take a piss break while this goes on. I'll be back in a couple. You enjoy this. Alright, I'm back. I also grabbed a water because I am the thirsty. But, yeah, it's still going. The HP bar is going down from 65,528, because that's where it was after getting hit by Mega Drain, all the way down to 50. A well-made Pokemon ROM hack, you know it. I wonder how the Eevee version works. Yeah. When I played this last time on stream, like a few years ago, this happened to my Eevee. I don't know how. Excuse me. It just somehow, all of a sudden, got 65,535 HP. Yeah. I'm looking through the Discord server as this goes on. Very good posts in here. I love the good face of me that Flash posted. Major Bob, God. And yeah, I've definitely seen that image of Renea before, just completely on fire. I'm really curious how long this takes without speed up, which is why I haven't, you know, done anything yet. The weird palette shenanigans made it look like Red was cross-eyed there. Oh, did it? Let me take a closer look. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I know, like, with speed up, this takes a hot minute, because the HP bar is going down 65,500. So I am very morbidly curious how long this takes without speed up. Unfortunately, I did not check the stream timer when this started, but I can always easily check that in post after the stream. Should probably throw up something else while this is going on. Let's see. I think the HP updates like 60 a second. So if we divide 65,530... Okay, let's see what that divides. 65535 divided by 60. That equals 1,092.25. Ignore how I look. I used the numpad. Hello? How do I... What? Oh, 3. Wait. Oh my god, how do I get rid of this shit? Okay, there's that. There we go. Okay. Okay. So. Ugh. So yeah, 1,092 seconds is what you're saying? About 18 minutes? Well. I guess we'll see if that's right. But yeah. And before you highlight 18 minutes of this, Flash, come on. You're ruining the joke. What's something I can do while this is going on? Let's see. Share what the premise of my ROM hack is? Okay, sure. You know what, that works, and it prevents me from having to fiddle with sources. I was just gonna boot up a different game. So, the idea for my ROM hack is that it takes place in a brand new region. I haven't thought of a name for it yet. And the game will actually have two regions. The new one and then one old one, which I will not share at this current moment in time. But basically, the premise of the story is that you're attending like I think we're making good progress here with the HP bar, but you're attending a Pokemon school, like a Pokemon trainer school type of thing, and what's the word? You and your rival, you both graduate from the school and start going on your Pokemon journey, but strange things start happening throughout your journey. Things that people and things that shouldn't be there are there. And so you kind of have to put a stop to it. And yeah. I don't know. I don't think the story is really the strong point of the hack. I think the big, like, kind of gimmick or draw or whatever you want to call it is that if everything goes according to plan, what I want to do is I want to have, like, each of the major boss fights. So, like, gym leaders, rival battles, evil team leader, Elite Four, that kind of stuff. I want each of those battles to have, like, multiple teams they can choose from. And so, like, they just randomly pick, the game randomly picks one for them to use, like, when the battle starts. So, there's an inherent kind of randomizer effect to the game, Also keeps you on your toes a little bit too, because it's like, if you replay the game, well, you're not guaranteed to face off against the same team. Maybe if one of the gym leaders is a grass type, for example, one playthrough they may have, I don't know, an Execute, but then in another playthrough they may have Tangela. Excuse me. Can Maurice have a cameo in it? Perhaps. we shall see. The frickin' the sprite work is the bane of my existence so far, because I am being a very stubborn asshole, and I want Gen 4 style graphics in my hack, and that requires a lot of work, and I'm hating it because of just, despite decomp being able to let you do basically anything, there are still, like, graphical limitations. If you're, like, with the GBA and Pokemon, I don't know if you're able to really work around those, but, like, you know, there's tile set limits and palettes you have to worry about, and you can only have so many palettes, and it's tough trying to squeeze in everything into those limited number of palettes and the limited number of colors per palettes. 16 colors per palette, baby, one of which has to be used to denote transparency. So in reality, it's really only like 15 colors per palette. But yeah, like, the last time I worked on it, I was pretty close to having the main tile set done. Basically, I just need to do a couple of small animations, things like the water and flowers. I have a house, but it's only a work in progress, but I mean, good enough for now, you know? So, if I ever, whenever I have, like, a good chunk of time to get back to working on it, I think it would be really neat if I could just buckle down and focus on, like, making the first, like, up to the first gym playable, and just put out, like, a little demo, proof of concept type of thing, you know? But yeah, that's more or less it. I have a lot of ideas written down, but, you know, I kind of just don't want to share them quite yet. But that's the premise of it, basically. Original region, original characters, 2 regions, 1 returning. At least Pokemon World Expansion gets down most of the mechanics you need. Exactly. Thank God for Pokemon World Expansion. It really is a godsend. Related note, by the way, I don't think I'll be having all of the Pokemon in there. Just cause, A, it is a goddamn headache trying to get over 1,000 Pokemon available at a reasonable point in the game. And B, some Pokemon, namely Gen 9, don't have everything working yet, whether it's like an ability that needs some fine-tuning or moves that don't have animations. And I just feel like a move not having like the proper animation is just kind of scuff feeling, you know? And I could just make the animation myself, but I don't want to. So, come on, Butterfree, just die already? Never. But, yeah. I think I'm still gonna have, you'd have to do save block related stuff if you want more box space. I guess that's like another thing too. How many boxes are in Poke-Emerald expansion by default? Is it still just 14? Or do they give you like 28 or 30 or something? Do you know, Flash? I think default is still 14. Damn it. Well, that's something I'm gonna have to mess with then. So let's see. If I wanted to have like 700 Pokemon in my hack, let's say. 700... Well, okay, 30 times 20 would be 600. So 21 would be 630, 22 would be 690, 23 would be... Wait, 23 would be 690, 22 would be 660, 23 would be 690, 24 would be 720, 25 would be 750. That's a pretty good amount, I feel. Assuming I have, friggin' just 700 Pokemon in there. 700 or so. So, I guess that is something I will have to finagle with at some point. But problem for future me, you know? Like I said, I think my main goal... Ooh! We're under 1,000! We're under 1,000! There's no more question marks left, so we're under 1,000. And there we go! Wasn't that worth it? All that for a critical hit. And now, if memory serves... Yeah! All over again, baby! We'll speed up this time. Yeah. Even though Butterfree's HP got back down to 50... It's just immortal until I take it to a Pokemon Center. More time to talk about ROM hack, true. Butterfree, why? Yeah, let's see. What else is there to talk about with my hack? Oh, here's a funny little tidbit. So, I have 6 starters planned for it. I have like 3 traditional starters in the form of Bulbasaur, Scorbunny, and Mudkip. And then 3 funny options. They are... Have to take quick toilet visits. Have things change? Nope. Oh, we're done. Okay. Are you going to be using the custom briefcase thing? Yes! That was the plan. Paris ball toy and coffee. You wish. I actually kind of want to do that now as the remaining 3. Because I can have 9 starters with the custom briefcase. That'd be funny as hell to do that. I probably won't. But it'd be funny as hell to do that. Oh, shit. Yeah, no. Nope. We're getting out of here. Chansey Gen 4 moment for real. Yeah, the other 3 starters that I have planned are Darumaka Galar for just early game ice type. Haha, funny. A Dino, which yes, it will evolve at earlier levels. Anything that evolves, like, stupidly late. Thank you, child, for, politely calling me a bitch. Yeah, anything that evolves at, like, a stupid high level, I'm gonna, like, lower the evolution level 4 to something more reasonable. Savas? We're really stretching for names here, huh? Oh, right, and then the last starter. The last starter I decided to be a chucklefuck with. It's gonna be a Cosmog. Wait. Hold on. Why are you at question mark 12? 8. Is it chipping down from the 28 still? Cosmog? Yeah, Cosmog. Which evolves into Cosmoem at like level 41, and then Solgaleo or Lunala at level 53. And doesn't get an attacking move until it evolves into Solgaleo or Lunala. Not Meltan, that can evolve. I mean, I'll have Meltan evolve in my hack. Or, like, be evolvable. Maurice Everywhere system. So, let me... I don't want to talk to Nurse Joy, because I assume if I do this, the poison will be removed from the egg. I assumed correctly. So, let me use the PC box to heal. Deposit. No, move. Withdraw. There we go. So, now we're all fully healed, and the egg is still poisoned. Huzzah. Put you down there. Put you up front. Put you down there. Okay. Ooh! It's this version! It's this version of the Lavender Town theme. I don't know why it changed, but... So, this version of the Lavender Town theme is special. Because it desyncs. I forget exactly when it starts happening, but like if I speed up a bit... What is going on? Like, let me turn it up a bit so you can hear it better. What is happening? What? How does this happen? Exactly, flashback. How does a MIDI file desync? Like, why is Lavender Town so cursed in this? How close is this egg to hatching, by the way? Occasionally moves, should hatch soon. Alright, I need to know. If... Like, what happens when a poisoned egg hatches? So here, Polly, you get some experience. Maybe you'll learn Scald at some point. And of course, I can't talk to Nurse Joy, so I have to do things the crack-headed way. I guess while you're doing the hatching thing, are you going to be playing other generations' music? And yeah. So, here's the mildly frustrating thing about the other generation. Ooh! Alright. So how's this gonna work? Oh, it's a Dratini. Okay. I thought for sure it'd be Togepi. So, the Dratini is not poisoned. Its HP is normal. It has Marvel Scale. Okay. And it doesn't even come with extreme speed. Bullshit. The rain sound was still playing in the hatching cutscene. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I was too focused on if anything glitchy would happen. Which, I mean, I guess it did, but... Shut up. Shut up, Fox. So... I guess I'll just take Snorlax with me. Yeah, something annoying about the music is, what am I even doing in the story? I think I gotta talk to Mr. Fuji. Yeah, here we go. There used to be, like, branches for, like, you know, Diamond Pearl music, Heart Gold Soul Silver music, Diamond Pearl and Heart Gold Soul Silver music, Black and White music, Diamond Pearl, Heart Gold Soul Silver, and Black and White music. But then the creator of those took them down because they were working on an improved version. And the Diamond Pearl and Heart Gold Soul Silver branches went up. But last I checked, the Black and White branch never went up. Which is mildly annoying because I would have loved to use the Black and White Elite Four theme for the Elite Four. Because that's like the best Elite Four theme in the series. Fight me. What's the Route 5? Okay, so we can finally get to Celadon City. Cool. I was wondering where those branches... Yeah, that's what happened to them. If I ever get around to, like, actually making my hack, and I, like, want... oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Before we go to Celadon City... Oh. Oh, no, I know how... Okay, no, I remember what we have to do now. I remember what we have to do for the thing. Let me talk to you. Let's go to Cerulean. And, yep, we can go this way. Can you go into the Vermilion Gym now? I think that's where... How do you even get into the Vermilion Gym? Like, legitimate question. Because, like, it's up there. But... I can't get behind the fence. Behind the mart. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's stupid. the gym leader Vermilion said he had a friend chose the lost friend. When that friend died, it destroyed him. Okay. Bonus chapter, Abandoned Gym. Why is the Pikachu ghost talking to us? Oh, you know. Why wouldn't the Pikachu ghost talk to us? Also, hello, VV. Welcome on in. So let's go back to Lavender Town, then. You can get Dragonite at level 37. Oh, that's funny. Must have bled this out. Understandable. Have day. Okay, so yeah, now that we have this urn, which, by the way, I'm curious. Oh, no, looks fine to me. I was wondering if we'd have, like, a stupid sprite for it or something. So let's see, we gotta go back up to where we fought Green. I think that's the next floor here. Yes! And, that happens, somehow. How does he know what Ash is saying? Don't worry about it. You finally got an encounter in the Pokemon Tower. Yeah, took long enough. Alright. Aurora Beam sound. Lavender Town used to be ritual ground for the occults. The occults! Yeah, this isn't in the manga. Okay, so back here. Rare candy. Hallelujah. And not talk to that. You can pick up these items, though. Okay, now for the fun part. I'm going to put Butterfree up front, I think. Is the order like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Does Flash or Stodge happen to remember that? Like clockwise, numerical order. Have you saved lately? Honestly, good idea. I'm asking... I don't remember. Okay, I'm asking because I want to get the annoying one out of the way first. I'm just going to go counterclockwise then, because I think that'll work out pretty well. Assuming it is the order I'm anticipating. Well, that works, because this thing has Whirlwind. Now how do I want to weaken this thing? I guess we'll go into Soar. Perfect. Okay. So now we chuck a Pokeball and hope for the best. Okay, that's fine. Twister. Feather Dance, that's fine. And that's why we save. Yes, you can catch them, but only in this specific bonus chapter. Okay, so do that. Weaken you a little bit. It's not really good enough, but... God, these things have, like, the worst catch rate. I know I'm also only using regular Pokeballs, which doesn't help, but... Attempt number 3. What if I shiny hunted for these? Haha, just kidding. Unless... No, I'm not shiny hunting for these. I'm not that insane. Okay, I didn't realize that sound played. I was kind of hoping maybe it would use a different move. Catch at full health, go. Solar Beam. That works. Trevor Project stretch goal. I should do that, though. I should do that, though. What a stretch goal that would be. Shiny hunting a corpse. That'd be kind of amazing, not gonna lie. Alright, look, here. Here's what I'm gonna do. What? Oh, I have to talk from the front to initiate the battle. Okay. So there's Corpse 5. It's Mr. Mime. There's Corpse 6. It is a Seadra. I would say trying to shiny hunt the cursed Mudkip, that might be too much. Yeah, because I don't know how good of an encounter rate that thing has. Corpse 3, it is a Lickitung. And then, of course, we already know Corpses 1 and 2. They are Slowbro. And Psyduck. So look, we know what they are. I might bother catching these off screen, or maybe saving them for that stretch goal in the future, maybe, whenever I do another Trevor Project charity stream. Maybe. But, yeah, we know what they are. I can come back and do this later, or off screen, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Actually, I am going to drop in here, and I'm going to state... F9 is the key to test out tits. So I just hit myself by save stating. Alright. Moving on. Ooh. What do you have? Hornberry. Never a dull moment here. At twitch.tv/Yuki Hoshikawa. Who gets the experience? Good question. I think for now, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to go to Cerulean City. And I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna see if we can start a certain side chapter. Bonus chapter. Can you help me? No. Yes. Get rid of a nuisance. Pokemon looks like a raccoon spelled wrong. Go through my project. Find it and kill her. Do whatever you want with it. I don't care. Just get rid of it. Magical Raccoon bonus chapter. So, ignore how glitchy that looks. So at the end of this chapter, we are given a Pokemon that, if our party is full, it goes to the PC. So, I want to see how this game handles trying to do that with a full party and a full PC. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it quits for the night. And off screen, I will be spending a lot of time trying to fill up my PC boxes. I will probably want to weaken things with Payday on Meowth. Speaking of which, let me give Meowth the amulet coin so I can get extra money from that. So yeah, just weaken stuff with Payday so I can get money for more Pokeballs. And then, yeah, just go on a whole catching spree. Because I'm gonna need to catch about... Okay, first off, that was rude. Second off, funny reference. Except it actually almost is, because it's at least Pokemon related. And before you can find shiny Pokemon or something? Probably. Choke. I don't know, Body Slam. Bubble Beam. And Die from Revenge. And Meowth. Fake Out. And Payday. And maybe not Payday. Sore. And another Machoke. And that thing has Seismic Toss. Jesus Christ. This is, oh wait, Grass Knot. Thank God I gave Pika Grass Knot. Kangas Kid? Yeah, Kangas Kid. It's a Kangas Kid. But yeah, I am going to fill up my PC boxes off screen. All 14 of them. And then, hopefully, I will do that between streams. And then, next time, we'll do the Magical Raccoon bonus chapter and see what happens. Hopefully. Fingers crossed I actually do what I'm trying to set out to do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. So, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I hope you had a good time. And, yeah, I'm gonna go die because I have to catch, like, 400 Pokemon. How many do I have on my PC? I have 6, 10, 11, 12. I have to catch 408 Pokemon. So, yeah. Thank you for Strem. No problem, Water. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the company as I lose some of my sanity. And, yeah, hopefully I'll be back soon with more of this with a full PC box. But, until then, bye-bye! This game fucking sucks, man.